Hey everybody, this is my fat fasting video. Hopefully you had a chance to watch our beginning video, which was really setting your mind and your heart and your intentions clear to start a fast. We've talked about many different types of fast. We talked about, again, just doing more of a traditional fast, which is drinking a lot of water, using bone broth, ketones, pink Himalayan sea salt, and some nice herbal teas. So maybe you're not ready for that, or maybe you're just coming off a 2 or 3 or 4 day fast using ketones and bone broth like we talked about in our last video. Then this would be a great start for you to adding those healthy fats back. Or if you're coming off the standard American diet and you just want to use a fat fast, you're not ready for more of a traditional fast, which is without food, this is a great time for you to actually start using some different fats. Fats generally come from nuts and seeds. There are plant fats like olives and avocados and coconut. There are animal fats like cheeses and stuff. I generally have people use more of a plant-based fat fast than a dairy-based fat fast, just because dairy only comes from girl cows. I'm getting lots of messages. And so we just want to make sure that we reduce some of those hormones if we're letting our body rest. Fasting will affect more than just our normal hormones. It will actually help our help reduce our insulin load. It will help balance out our ghrelin, our leptin, our cortisol, our epinephrine, and norepinephrine. So the fat fast is not containing any hormones. It's just giving your body the energy to get throughout the day. You never want to do a fat fast more than 3 to 4 days. Again, you can use it from transitioning from a standard American diet into a ketogenic diet, or maybe just giving your body a break. And that's what a fast is set for. It's really just meant to give your body an amazing gift of rest. Digestion is a huge process that your body goes through every day. It takes an amazing amount of energy, especially if you're eating foods that could be toxic or allergens for your body. This is a great time to let it rest. So what would my typical day look like on a fat fast? I would probably have an herbal tea. And add a big scoop of coconut oil to it, or maybe some MCT oil like we talked about in the last one. I also love keto cream, which Prove It Mix. I don't have one here. It's MCT powder, coconut powder, and Ceylon cinnamon. As you start to get hungry throughout the day, that's a time that maybe you want to have an exogenous ketone, which again is just a byproduct of fat metabolism. If we're eating fats like coconut oil, has to go through fatty acid oxidation, then our body has to metabolize it and make ketones. We can simply drink ketones throughout the day to keep our mind alert, to keep our brain alert, and keep energy going straight to our brain. But again, there's other things. If you eat dairy, you can do things like Parmesan Crust. You can do some moon cheese. Just check the carbohydrates, because some of those can have additives in there that you don't want to use. Again, lots of water, MCT oil, ketones, lots of herbal teas. You can also do things like nuts and pork rinds. Again, these are a little bit harder on the body, but if you're feeling hungry, this is an amazing time to have a little bit of snack. If you want something crunchy, you can dip these in your avocado or coconut oil. Again, I always have an on-the-go guacamole, because it's a great way to add a little bit of flavor to your day. If you just feel like you need to eat something, have a whole avocado. So again, eat when hungry, eat fat first. Tons of water. Herbal teas are fine. You can actually use an Epsom salt bath to help your body relax, and really no strenuous exercise. This is a gift you're giving your body to rest and reset. So hopefully this answers the majority of your questions about fat fasting. Again, never more than 3 or 4 days. And again, get your pantry set, get everything set, because most people fail because they're not prepared. They didn't have the foods they needed. They didn't know what it was going to look like. So take some time, listen to the video, take some notes, go to the store, outline what your next 3 to 4 days are going to look like, and then we're going to add some more recipes that you can add to your fat fast, like my flax cake, or how we actually come off of fast and what we add in first. Have a great day.